We just saved our newly discovered grandfather here. I do think that I might need to restart my game though. I think this pulsating that's going on, that's not supposed to be happening. This is okay. Well, let's do that. Let's just go ahead. I want to restart the. So this is a very heavily GPU game thing. Like, you know, it's got really nice graphics and stuff, and does pretty well. However, got 42 out of 6. But it's, you know, again, it's really high end. That's kind of the reason why I'm not doing the VTuber at the moment, is because this game is just too strong to be able to run a VTuber at the same time. At least mine, and you know. So I figured I'll just kind of keep it the normal non-VTuberish method for now. Not that the VTuber adds that much, it just gives a face. But it seems like it's alright. Take this, and you know, I don't know. I might enjoy putting this to like YouTube or something one day. Maybe. So that's something I was thinking about doing, is maybe popping this stream down, and then maybe one day cutting up and uploading it. I did the Outer Wilds one. I downloaded it, I never uploaded.
That did it.
Okay, yeah. See, the pulsating is not happening on the sides of the corners anymore. I think that was some weird glitch that wasn't supposed to be happening. I also had issues when I was focusing my flashlight. It was making it become a diamond shape. It's just not supposed to be a diamond shape. It's supposed to be, you know, like fading out like a flashlight. So
We need to talk.
Get it right. Lots for me to explain, but not here.
oh yeah, I will say this does have language and other stuff in it, so that, you know, again, kind of more on the horror adult themed kind of style stuff, just a little bit.
We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
How does he know about our
I'm your
headroom?
grandfather. What don't I know?
We have this room in our head. Apparently aware of it. Wow. This room. Tell me, great dear. Tell. I can't. Do that. Let's caseboard. See what we got. Oh. We got these boards with all this stuff. Rose Wake has been instructing her. No, please. For one not there. Well. Okay, and so we're like slowly learning and understanding how things connect. Bye. Oh, sorry, you gotta go. Have a great stream. Okay, well, see ya, Sergio. Have a good one. Okay. Okay, area around overlap is always flooded. Okay, so we can't do this. Oh, time to do the profiling of this guy. The mind place.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odinari told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts.
I mean, it's kind of obvious
Is this
that.
why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
Yeah, but it's also like it explains why she was able to see or like talk to someone and be like, oh, I know details that you didn't tell me.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story.
Sounds about right.
I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common
Many
sense.
people.
She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father.
It's kind of...
You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work.
Don't tell me. Or
There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya
course I would think.
didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family.
that's what I'm gonna guess.
So many broken relationships in my past.
We know that her dad's got to be black.
I won't lose
Maybe
mine
he's black.
with Logan.
They're not unless he married a black or had,
I won't
Thought-
stop
yeah.
until they're safe.
unless her mother or great grandmother. Just there's got to be some genetics in there somewhere. So if it's the father, then that makes me think of it. Maybe it's Mr. Door.
The clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's
lamp.
Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Maybe we need to get through Alan to Tom, kind of thing. Okay. Fire. Boop, boop.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
Know this.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this.
Bet he did it because he thought you
There's still
asked
time to make him fix it.
him.
I won't give him a choice.
Look at that aerial shot. That's...
The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry. Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake to stop this.
The old gods
I think it's
of
time.
Astar will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey.
Just something. I feel like I need to go to this. So, okay. Here's the plan. I'm gonna go down this way to come back. Try to make it to my car, which is over here. That's station. Long trip. On the other hand, maybe I should just go ahead and Cynthia's lamp.
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
Wonder though, because we have that as Alan in the dark place. Trying to remember now, were we given that, or did it just randomly show up? I feel like we were given it. So I think it's Scratch or someone orchestrating something, perhaps. All right, give me a little bit. I'm gonna go turn on the tea kettle again and the restroom, and then I gotta figure out what to do next. Okay, got the tea kettle going. Now let's get back into it. Man, I wish this cough stuff. Wait, it seems to come and go a little bit, but man, does it when it hits, it's so annoying. Okay. I hope I didn't miss a deer in here. Oh, another one. Okay. Oh wait, Odin loses an eye. That
It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared, the old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral. Shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
Wait. Actually, blind in the moment. The eye patch covering his left eye, and over the now empty socket of his right. So wait, does that mean that his eyesight was gone in right eye? Need to go. Wait. Okay, let's look at the profile here. Oh yeah, see, he had his right eye is actually missing, but okay, so he tricked the Dark Presence into taking the wrong eye. He had taken his only eye. So now we can leave. Okay, do this. Time to shoot some wolves. Bunker what? Oh, is the bunker in here? This. Yeah. Not anything over here. Rising? Oh, never mind. There's some.
We're back with the Pat Main Radio Hour. Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing at Deer Fest. This year's parade theme is deer, just like every year, so we're not exactly reinventing the wheel here. But first, I need to address something. I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn, with people coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Listen, I know everybody who steps foot
already back in
and out of this town. So I'd sure as heck know if Wendy Davis died or went missing. Yeah, you know, they say I'm confused. I hear them in the hall murmuring about me. Well, Pat's got a rusty ticker, but my head's as clear as those skies are going to be on the opening day of Deer Fest. Somebody's trying to twist this story around, and I don't know quite why. But I'm here to tell you that everything's going to be okay. Wendy Davis is alive and well, and you can rest easy knowing that Wendy Davis's family beef jerky will be available this Sunday just like it always is. Now, with all that settled, let's talk about the what was it we were talking about? Deer, yes, something deer. Hold on, let me think real quick. Right. So first, I just want to mention that I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn. People coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Wait, Oh, did we talk about this already? I think we... No, I definitely said this already. But it was a great topic lined up with... I'm so sorry. It's just not coming to me. Perhaps we need to end it here for now. We'll pick this up later. Deer. It had something to do with deer.
You're fast.
No, I wrote it down. Why can't I just What was it? Maybe Norman took my notes. Oh, gotta see Norman. Gotta see Norman.
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its number, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ati was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh.
Okay. Let's see. I feel like we're getting there. I think there's still a lot of stuff to cover. Aha. Their lunch box. Well. Where?
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Don't pretend to be anyone or anything besides who you are. I wonder if these fragments are... Oh. These things. Okay, honest, you should upgrade this, because this seems like a good idea. Improved focus mode. Grants perfect accuracy spots towards enemy weak spots and deals increased damage.
Saga stood still, emptying her mind, focusing, breathing in, breathing out. Ready for the kill shot.
Okay. That okay, there's gonna be another. There's probably gonna be another here. Interesting that those are the ones that gives us upgrade to weapon. Ah. Does work pretty well. Okay.
Another call box.
Hey. Bolt cutter time? Come on, bolt cutters would be able to break that. Okay, well, time for us to head out then. Okay, so we're going down to this area. Wait, actually, give us. Then there's probably a reason why we couldn't go back the other way. Enough of these regular bullets. Haunting the janitors. Oh, wait, so that's what his band was. Casting characters that they might bring into the story sometime. That could be fun. Oh. Safe zone. Have hot coffee and stuff inside of it. Yep. Magical coffee. Appears the light. Okay, I think it's time to do the Alan Wake side. Because we've gotten like 2 chapters through. 2 chapters probably to do at least side of things. Bright Falls, was it this one?
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small town lists for its modest rustic charm. The town expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fest preparations. The forecast promised rain. Fearful whispers promised more murders. The police were on high alert. Sheriff Breaker had deputies patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings. But to cancel Deerfest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious. Their
Captions are off.
anticipation mixed with fear. People had restless dreams. The lights seemed dimmer. Floodwater pressed in on the town. And the shadows poured in with it.
Okay, you know, hot water instead of tea this time. Hot water, and then maybe the next time. Need water. Elevating my foot. Because I do the deer stuff, but might be what we do if we do any more of this.